I don't want to get rid of it. I really don't. Not for something as plain as a shotgun. Like, literally just like a Walmart kind of shotgun. Like, you're getting this just to, like, go and, like, oh, I saw a couple deers in my backyard. I might get some meat for my family this winter kind of ass shotgun. Good time. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the shotgun to go ahead and get that weapon part. Unfortunately, oh, God. We had, like, what, 43 frying pans on us? We were literally, like, we were, like, Napoleon Dynamite's brother. Or no, his uncle. That's right. It was his uncle who was selling like the telephone or whatever the heck. That stupid like door-to-door salesman shit. Like we were that, but like for frying pans. Whatever kind of like stainless steel, like new age frying pan bullshit. Although we do have this bat that literally just took out one dude. A shotgun. I mean, it took out one dude in one hit, but not exactly what I wanted out of a shotgun. I need to get better. I need to get more acquainted with, like, I don't know, blocking right again. I kind of just, like, I knew that, like, enemy was kind of, like, gonna hit me, but for some reason, instead of knowing how to block or dodge, I kind of was just like, I'll just move. I'll walk a couple feet. Here we go. Landing a headshot heals 1 HP. 1 HP is kind of insane. Can it at least have been, like, 2? I think you could have tested that fair enough and came out with 2 HP being like the go-to for that. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Oh no, not you. Oh, that stupid fucking head bobble shit gets me every time. See, there's the thing though, is that with like specifically with like shooting weapons and stuff in this game, is that you have like the littlest bit of cooldown, especially after like it feels like demoralizing, especially after you miss it, where you kind of just feel like you're just like, oh, I mean, Dad wouldn't be happy about me missing that shot. You can like feel the internal trauma like welling up about our like night father not being proud of us or something. All right, so we're immediately going into some fucked up bullshit. You could always just immediately go the Arachne route and go through the bridge. We've never immediately let down the bridge. We've always gone down the side path. And I think we'll continue that tradition, honestly. Even with a horrific Cyclops waiting for us on the other side, guaranteed. I know. I was thinking, like, where, though? Is what you do. You kind of just have to, like, kite them. Fuck me! That was the wrong... I literally said kite them as I started to, like, do a fucking parry. Which is not kiting. Oh my god, no. Damn it. Hey, that's a 1-for-1. They took out their grunt teammate, but they took me out at the same time. Oh, that was stupid. The hitbox for this, like, weapon can be, like, you have to be, like, breathing down their neck to be able to hit with this weapon. Oh, you thought you could hide from me, little bozo. It was a pretty good spot because for the most part you are obscured. That's really good. That is an incredibly good hiding spot. If you were like in a game of like prop hunt or something, I think you would have honestly not been seen for a while. Alright, handled that pretty well. I mean, I think I took just a tiny bit of damage in there, but I mean, come on, did you see what I had to contend with? Fuck. Oh, come on. Bro! There we go. Okay, I don't know what are they doing over there? They had so many opportunities to take so much health from me. Like, what? I think they're dropping the ball. They kind of just, like, they disassociated there for a second. That's nice. It's not a good feeling, but hey, I'd rather survive and see Juliet a second time. If I can see Juliet 2 times in a run, that feels a little bit successful to me. I can die a happy night. This is kind of an insane room. Low, like, high key. This is an insane fucking room. What the fuck? Ah! I didn't think they were gonna have enough range there. That's kind of bullshit. That was a pretty good, like, attack on their part, but it's just bullshit. What the fuck was that room? I had like 8 fucking quick shamblers. I always, for some reason, am getting that stupid fucking witch, and paired up with that the gargoyle man bat, whatever the fuck. It just wasn't a great room. I would have been way better with like the Cyclops kicking around a bunch of their like teammates, and honestly getting rid of like, what was that, like 20? That had to have been like 20 different little fucking runs. Like literally they were taking up the majority of the room space there. I was like playing like a Death Road to Canada like room. Am I winning, son? No, I'm not winning. I'm not winning at all. I'm dying to bitch boys. Fuck me! Why'd I get stuck on a I got stuck on a tiny little headstone? Look at that. How do you get stuck on that? Ow. If like this little tiny like dollar store throwing knife that I have on me is able to like have the range, then so should a bow. Long bow or not, whatever. It's not even like a short bow. Please. Please. Difficult game, my ass. I think there's a little bit less something about difficulty and just bullshitty. Alright, all good there. Now, we got you to contend with. Finally, I can hit them in midair. I mean, they had like the longest like charge up there. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? That was an amazing shot. That was just straight up like, put me in the Calbera or whatever the hell. Whatever hunting like championship. Cabera. Okay, I'm back. Alright, you know the drill. Oh my god. What? Why has my... I don't know if it's just this game, but I've been a little bit trigger happy with my attack. And I think it's just my bumper is just so freaking sensitive. I've been noticing that with this game in general. Like, I didn't mean to do 2 inadvertent, like, strikes over at Juliet, is what I'm trying to say. You can record that for the court, okay? Those were unintentional. They were not general, they were, like, in their vicinity, but it wasn't in their direction, and it wasn't intentional. No, I'm not going back there. I'm not going back to the shop. Not on the first one. Just be like, can I have a health potion now? I think that's, like, very telling for Juliet. Ah! There was a lot of people there. Sorry, I freaked out. I started to get cornered there. Started to feel trapped. It wasn't even like that bad, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. But I thought I was about to like really just fuck up and let loose my like defenses and just take a bunch of unnecessary damage and be pissed off. Oh no, 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 no. That was a false thing. That was a false positive. I thought they were dead. they acted pretty well. It's kind of one of those things. It's like Dead Space with the necromorph just like fakes being dead. That was pretty good. That was pretty good acting on their part. It got me. Do I want to get rid of this automatic crossbow? Not yet. So I can see that there are people obviously here. I'm gonna go ahead and use up as much of this crossbow as I can. Before I switch it out for a pathetically bad weapon in comparison. It's gonna be so bad. Like, I feel like I would rather it be like even better if I just like gave up the weapon to like an enemy. Yeah, it might end up getting me killed, but like for real though, honestly, I just feel like it's going to a better cause and just getting rid of the really well stabilized weapon and all like the ammo. I gotta remember, I'm gonna have plenty of like chests coming up here in this like little like part before, like we're not gonna be barred from going back. We can go back and get that throwing knives because we're probably gonna find a better weapon. And we need the weapon part. You gotta remember the meta. Remember the meta. Hashtag remember the meta. Cha! Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a double hit there, but oh well. They weren't close enough. Oh my god, I almost died. If I die by falling into the fucking river, having like a Bridge of Terabithia fucking moment, I'm gonna be so pissed at myself. There we go. That's how you take care of that little bastard. Pretty much fly swatting. I'm starting to learn how to fly swat that motherfucker. A very, very slow reload. I mean, not really, honestly, but in the grand scheme of things, yes, a slow reload. It's probably not going to be anything like that blunderbuss or whatever. That's probably going to take a second. That's probably going to be like what I'm going to be like a Minuteman perk for that one. So we're going to use the old pistol up here for a second. Wow. Can you see that enemy staring out pensively out to like the ocean here? That like shows like a level of like sapience and like agency and whatnot that it's kind of just making me feel a little bit like, do I really have to do this? Oh my god, that's insane fucking coverage. You got a fast carbine, gonna kill King Edgar with it. You're gonna save the kingdom. You're gonna be the best Night King ever. Been destined since a child. But one of fate who's destined to save all. You like my improv? It's pretty good, huh? Do that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with the healing. The healing is always just a static, like 10%. It's not like you can buy a perk that's just like warmer hugs, or like, you know, you can upgrade the hug to like a kiss on the cheek or something, or a head pat from Juliet. I mean to say, that wasn't evident. Now I'm only thinking about like draining my whole entire like salvo of like finances only because I've never gotten past King Edgar. So at this point, it's always just like a throw it all down, a bet all on black kind of scenario. You know what I'm saying? I can even like be a little stinker and get stronger items for here. Potions and wrenches have increased effect. I kind of forget that it does that too. What at this point it's gonna be like what, 60%? Imagine with the wrenches. I feel real tempted for this, but it really doesn't do that much damage that it's going to make that much of a significant thing, unless I want to be like a little stinker and just like kite around them the whole entire like match and just really just like strike them down with like the most pathetic like gameplay style. All right, you got a weapon, don't you, buddy? Don't you got a gun? You want to go toe-to-toe on guns? I bet you want to. Oh, that was on me, honestly. Damn it. I'll let that one happen, too. Okay, heal. How much was that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good healing. Okay, breathe a little bit. I know he's pulling a gun straight in my face, so it's not really a proper time to, like, take a deep breath. It's one of those, like, what are you going to do, shoot me, get shot kind of moments. But come on, if you close your eyes right in front of somebody with a gun in front of your head, don't expect yourself to open your eyes again. Need to breathe. Alright, are we about ready here? Fuck! I didn't have enough time, but I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. He's really going into, like, overdrive, though. Come on. Get a reload in. You fucking kidding me? There we go. I struck him down with the dying blade. Eat a fat one, King. Eat a fat one. It was just a matter of time, you bozo. There's the voice of the people rung loud and clear. The people, actually, like the voice of the person. It's just me. I guess the people, if you count Juliet, but I don't think she really... I think she's... Actually, you know what? She told me she abstained her voice, so yeah, it's just a person. It's like, it's gonna get harder from here. The castle was built with a complex plumbing system, allowing the flow of water to multiple rooms in the castle. The system directly flows down through the underground dungeons. If someone wanted to reach the castle through the pipes, they'd find it too slippery to climb upward. If someone wanted to reach the dungeons, all they need to do is slime down. Slime down is a good Freudian slip, because it's appropriate. It's appropriate for this place. It's too slimy. I'm gonna get slimed figuratively and literally in this place. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, though. I gotta check up on something. Okay, well, I kind of felt bad that I came back into this and I immediately, like, used up my health potion. It wasn't a waste. Bear in mind, it was definitely not a freaking waste of it. But I did feel bad that I ended up using it. It's not really a great, like, foreboding move to, like, do that. Whoa! We actually get, like, a loot crate. Alright. Let me just say, I can see why, what is his name? Cormac? I can see why he went a little bit mad if the king is just like commissioning him to do shit like making magical loot crates. He's just like, look, okay, all my time, instead not like getting fame, not getting fortune, all I'm doing is being a tinkerer. What the hell? Do I look like a toy maker? Do I look like I belong to like an elf's workshop and I want to strive to be something better? No, I just want to strive to be something better. I'm not a fucking toy maker. Alright, let's see. Increase your weapon's reload speed, including your bow. Always love how that is always just like, they're just thrown in there. Remember, this is free though, so we definitely want to work on something that we were already working on. Save $1,500 compared to $350 and $150. Are you kidding me? And for my dodge's regeneration speed? Heck yeah.